Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have two special guests here for me to do the military. Anyway, we're gonna do the military spouse tag. So basically how it works is I got a whole list of questions right here that I'm gonna be asking. I'm gonna do 10 on my channel, so it'll be a two-part series. So part 1 will be on my channel, and then part 2 will be on Sierra's channel because she have a YouTube too. Make sure you check her out. I'm gonna put her channel in the link down below. Hey. So yeah, let's just get started.
Oh, I'm Sierra.
We all over the place.
I'm Nate.
So this is Sierra and this is Nate because they over here talking like somebody babies. Y'all gotta talk louder so the microphone can hear y'all. Yeah. Okay, another thing. So the questions, just only answer the question. Bada bing, bada boom. The first question is, where did you and your spouse meet? Sierra, go first. Okay. We're gonna do like this.
Doing what?
We're gonna go this way.
Where did we first meet? We first met in high school. School cafeteria.
Ooh. Me and Jazar first officially met at the sheriff's station. And no, we was no jailbirds, but the story time is on my video. Because every time I tell somebody we met at the sheriff's station, they swear we was in jail. So yeah, that's where me and him met.
Me and Devon met at Jones High School. I was a majorette and he was doing, I think it was track. He was doing track.
Okay, cool. The next question is, how long have y'all been together?
Well, from starting yesterday, we've been together for 6 years.
6 years. October 4th, May, 6 years.
Almost 2 years. Wait. 2 years.
You can tell them like...
No, I'm talking, it mean like not married, like been like talking.
Oh, that's like 3 years then.
Okay, cool. Number 3 is, where is you and your spouse from?
Mine's is a little complicated because...
Where you from? Where you was born at?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois.
She from all over because she was a Navy brat. Oh, well, my turn. You didn't say where Jamal was from.
Oh, Jamal's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. I'm from Covington, Georgia. My husband is from Connecticut.
So me and Devon are from Orlando, Florida.
Both? Oh, nice. Number 4 is, how did you feel about your husband joining the military?
I was okay with it, I guess. I was okay.
I didn't really care. I didn't have a say so because when we met, it was already established. So I was either gonna go with the flow or have him be a long lost friend. So I didn't really have I didn't really have a feeling toward it.
I was happy because I felt like that was a new beginning for him. So he started.
He's so positive.
I know.
Oh, he told him like, no, you're gonna die. Okay, number 5. Have your spouse ever been deployed?
He's actually deployed now. Right now as we speak.
No, my husband never been deployed.
He's deployed right now.
Their husband both are deployed in the same place right now. Number 6 is, how long have you been a Navy wife?
I've been a Navy wife going on 2 years.
Okay. 2 years. 2 years and some change.
1 year. And some change. Not just 1 year.
What number we on? Oh, number 7. Did you and your spouse get married before or after him being in the military? Before or after he joined?
We got married when he got in the Navy.
It was after for us. It was a couple years after he joined.
Yeah, we got married like right after he got out of A school.
We got married, yeah, before he went to basic training.
I couldn't figure it out.
Basic training. So yeah.
What number we on? Oh, we on number 8. What age were you when you got married?
I was a little 19-year-old. No, hold on. Let's run back. I was 20.
Yeah, I was 22. I mean, I was 20. Like, 20. Just 20.
So I was 22.
It's not like I'm saying 22, but I'm saying like 20 also. So I was 20.
I was 18. No, I was 19. Yeah, I was 19.
Okay, number 9 is...
Wait, I was 18.
You was 18?
I was 18.
See, I feel older now since I was 20, even though we all was young.
Oh my god.
Okay, number 9 is, what was your first duty station together?
Our first duty station was San Diego, California.
Our first duty station, our first duty station is Oceanside, California.
San Diego, California.
Yeah, they got lucky. I'm in the old people area.
But you're still in
I like your area though.
It's too quiet. What advice would you give a young married military couple? If you
God first.
What would I say?
What would I say?
God is always, like, if you're on that spiritual type of level, which me and my husband are, God is like our savior.
My advice would be, you're all you got. Like, when it's you and your husband, like, that's literally your family now, because you realize you're gonna be moving away from your big family, and you can't expect nobody to be checking up on you. None of that. Y'all only got each other.
True. I think mine would be communication is always first, because like he's gonna be going away from you sometimes, and then y'all still need to make sure that y'all can establish that good communication to where a point where when he's gone, y'all can still be able to have a normal conversation. You're not always sad, and you gotta make sure you can hold up your end of the bargain as well.
Yes, Lord.
Preach, honey.
Yes, preach, Pastor Dave.
Pastor Green, would you like to say something?
That made me think of that show, Greenleaf. Do you have any kids?
I have a daughter. She's 6.
Okay, I have 2 kids. Let me tell y'all why I have 2 kids, because I still gotta take them to get their hair done.
Take who?
Ace and Fuji. I have 2 fur babies.
Oh my god.
But I don't have like real kids though.
I have a 2-year-old, a bad 2-year-old.
What is your favorite husband's uniform?
My favorite uniform is the N-Dubs, but he haven't worn those in so many years, so I'm gonna go with the dress blues.
See, for me, I like them all. My favorite one is the peanut butters, and that's the one with the tan collar, and then depending on your rank, they have like brown. But my husband, his is black, so I like the peanut butters.
My favorite ones will be the dress blues, because I just like the dress blues.
So what's the favorite and the least thing you like about your husband being in the military?
My favorite is we get to travel and you get to meet new people. At first, I wasn't a person that I don't really care about the meeting new people part, but it's cool to be able to travel around the world with your best friend, basically, if you consider your spouse your best friend. My least favorite thing would have to be that the military comes first. Like, you can be in the middle of anything, but you have to realize that the military will always be the #1 priority in his life, regardless of if we think family is first. It's not. They don't care.
So my favorite part, I think everybody can agree with this one, is traveling. You get to travel, do fun things. You get extra perks being military. Discounts. They all you know, they swear to military spouses to be rich.
Exactly.
So that's the good thing about it, the discounts. And then the least for me would be deployments.
I don't even know what's my favorite thing. I think I probably like the benefits that come with it.
Like financial security.
Yeah, financial security. And it helps you, you know, try to figure out, like, as a spouse, what you want to do with yourself as your husband, you know, is doing his thing. But my favorite thing would be the benefits. And then my least favorite would be, I got 2, duty days. I got told. Duty days and deployment.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I like duty days because some days
You get one whole day
to yourself.
But by the way, duty is basically when your husband basically go to work for 24 hours and they don't come back till the next morning. But I didn't used to like them at first either. I used to hate them. But then just having a whole day to just focus on you and not even think about nothing, it's good sometimes. It's healthy.
I think I like it sometimes, but sometimes it don't be the right moment to have a duty day.
It's been to a point where I used to legit come in the kitchen, cook a whole full meal, and take it all the way to him. I don't do that now. I'm like, did you grab me something to eat?
Yeah, I used to cook and drop him off some food, but now he be having to beg me to come see him.
Oh Lord.
Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once.
I used to make mashed. I used to make homemade. I used to be getting down. I used to make fried pork chops. I don't even eat pork chops anymore. But I used to make fried pork chops, mashed potatoes, biscuits. You know, black people love biscuits. Not sorry. You don't like biscuits?
Nah. And another thing that annoyed me when I used to bring just our food for duty, he used to be trying to feed his damn self and everybody else.
Yes. He'd be like, I got a little bit left.
Hey, babe, can you bring some for my friend too, my cousin?
I used to like make cakes or like cookies and stuff for Devon.
Yeah, Jamal told me that. He was like,
this boy would go give the whole burden the fucking brownies.
but he told me, bro. Jamal told
You can't feed people in the military because they keep coming back like damn.
Jamal told me, he was like, yeah, Callahan was arguing with me talking about my wife could make better brownies than you.
Well, dang, now we know that you gotta look what's up some brownies did.
The question is the hardest thing about being a spouse. I got a couple.
What is the
hardest thing about being a spouse?
I don't know.
And I don't even want to sound shady when I say mine, but I'm just gonna say it because.
What is?
Wanna come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna go?
No.
Okay. So for me, the hardest thing for being a spouse is. Don't get me wrong, bro. Don't like.
She about to throw shade.
You know
I feel it.
I'm not, but like I know, like as a wife, you take on responsibilities. But sometimes I be feeling like Jamal be like he just want me to be like, do it, like just
Even though, like, it sucks because even though you work a full-time job just like him, he make you feel like you responsible for taking care of the house.
Yes.
Even though y'all both work.
I think that's kind of hard. And then another thing is like when we're away from each other. I don't know why I keep looking up. Okay, when we're away from each other, it's like we have to know each other's boundaries all over again. Especially when he's not like been in the house for so long. So it's kind of like, don't leave your shoes right there. Don't leave. Like I sort of got Jamal will come home and he'll pull out. I'm like, how you have all that stuff in your pockets? It'd be like keys, cake, brownies, candy, a house, a car, and he pull it out of his pocket and lay it.
All that work stuff.
Yeah. But no, that's just, I'm just kidding though. But for real, the hardest thing of being a spouse is it's just being away from each other. Yeah. Being away and having to kind of put your feet in his position and like I always have to like reach out. Well, I'm always about kind of like reach out for the family to let them know because for some reason they don't like to do that. So I have to do stuff like that. So that's kind of hard sometimes.
Ooh, I remember mine now.
What's yours?
Okay, mine is oh. This is the hardest part. You basically represent your husband.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
yeah.
okay, let me give you an example. Somebody can be rude to you, like so rude to you. But the second you go off and be rude back or do something that's against your husband's morals or something, they look for your husband and try to get him in trouble for it. So you basically represent him. You can't go out here on base looking bad as a spouse because, you know, he gonna get in trouble. And it's just like, I'm a grown woman. I do not need nobody telling me when I can go off on somebody, when I can't, because y'all gonna try to come after my husband.
Exactly. But that's even with the kids too. That's even with kids. Like I remember when I was little, I ate the car and my dad got in trouble for it.
Be like, oh, your dad. Like they just go look for the the military.
I think I got 2. The hardest thing?
Yeah.
I think 1, it would be holding down the house while he goes.
Really? That's fun.
Like, it's not hard, but I feel like we don't get a lot of recognition for it. Like, I feel like people just take us as a joke. Like we just there. Oh, you just there collecting his paycheck. But
it's not easy being at home, taking care of home, especially when kids involved.
Especially when you do have.
That's not easy.
I think that's the people that's looking from the outside. In. Yeah.
They just mad because they rent not getting paid.
What's the?
Oh, but anyways, guys, that was pretty much it for this first part of the military tag. Part 2 will be on Sierra channel, so go check it out after this video, and we will see you guys in part 2.